That's it.
I don't want to work. Not now, not ever. Rookwood's gone mad.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Revelio. Goodness. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Revelio. Confringo.
Petrificus totale!
Expelliarmus. Revelio. Defendo. Confringo. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
You made a great mistake.
Confringo. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
I made us a hot tea later. They're up some trouble. They need to be reminded.
I see you. Confringo. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Expulso!
Defendo.
That's mine! Quite conductive, aren't we?
Levioso. Expelliarmus.
No,
Confringo.
you're going to... You're gonna regret coming
Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Had all their teeth.
Levioso. Defender.
That's the best. Rise and fight.
Levioso.
So close.
Confringo.
Are you even trying?
Protego. Confringo.
Hold your own.
Levioso. Expelliarmus.
You won't stop this one, Bruce, and I got time.
You will pay for your deed.
Confringo.
Made a...
Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An Ashwinder. Revelio. Revelio.
Where did I set my lower It can feed a beast, or it can feed. I prefer the latter.
даже нажимал. Вот.
Revelio. Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defindo.
You've heard quite enough, Clara.
The beasts are safer now. Revelio. Alohomora. Levioso. I'll look after you. Revelio.
Welcome back. Have you finished your assignments?
Reporting back, Professor.
Well done. Wisdom is a golden snitch. Let us practice our restore momentum. Precise, deliberate movements. Very good. I recommend practicing your new
Arresto
spell.
momentum.
That's it. Keep it up.
Revelio.
Да, блин. Опять нажал не на ту.
can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio.
Yes, there've been mistakes, but I can't complain. If I'm to think on it, we've seen far worse in our years.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Defendo. Levioso. Abandon. Confringo. What have you done? Defendo.
You're going to regret that.
Levioso. Expelliarmus. And no one to share in my victory. Revelio. I know what that means. Merlin trial. Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Depulso. Descendo. Flipendo. Flipendo. Revelio. Flipendo. Revelio. A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. That wasn't too hard.
Agora. Também já.
Expelliarmus! Revelio. Reparo. I should investigate. Revelio. Revelio. Try. Flipendo. Sendo. Accio.
An utterly pitiful display.
Confringo. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Defendo.
I shall avenge your death.
Confringo.
No, that's embarrassing, isn't it?
Levioso.
What an unfortunate disappointment.
Confringo. Levioso. Confringo.
I won't rest.
Expelliarmus. Defendo. Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Revelio. I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Levioso! Levioso! Confringo! Losing your stride. Expelliarmus! Defendo! Confringo! Levioso!
You won't get away.
Confringo!
This is sad. Really, it is.
Revelio!
An utterly pitiful display.
Confringo! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Revelio! Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Not my fault you're a deadly great spider. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Brother who works in Gringotts. Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Descendo. Flipendo. Depulso. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Defender. Levioso. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo! Protego! Stupid one! Expelliarmus, Defendo! Confringo! Rest easy, my large friend. Revelio! Revelio. These rocks have seen better days. Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Как раз торгуюсь.
Seems a pleasant enough little place. Revelio. Hello, Mr. Ndi.
Yes, he told me to expect you. Do you have the Chinese...
I have them right.
Oh, how unfortunate.
What do you have?
What are we in the market for today? A pleasure doing business with you. Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop?
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it. Possibly with a wand, no less. Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will... Come on. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Revelio. Are you all right, Anne?
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from... It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new fifth-year Sebastian.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in Defense Against the Dark.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And I do miss Hogwarts. But I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Aura, but refusing to... I must say, I wasn't prepared for...
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me. And they both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can...
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems...
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. I wish you well.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr...
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from...
She's all right. She said she was...
Nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblin giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirit...
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brothers. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does... He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me I'm the one trying to help her.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is... I miss my sister. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
Revelio.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it.
Confringo. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo. Levioso.
Let me down! Out one!
Expelliarmus.
No!
Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
I won't rest until...
Confringo. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
You've made your last mistake. Seems your heart isn't in this at all. Such arrogance.
Almax. Flipendo. Descendo. Accio. Corso. Flipendo.
I hate that! Rest?
Confringo! Levioso! Expelliarmus!
No!
Confringo!
Rather I'm white. Don't do that again, I beg you! I could do this for hours! Let's get it.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
I won't.
Confringo! Levioso!
I will make you.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Afraid of
Levioso!
the mist!
Confringo!
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Revelio! Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the... Suddenly, an icy voice. They didn't even give...
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by.
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spent...
And at... Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp
Revelio.
for a specific reason. They have stations for everything. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was, centuries ago.
Revelio. This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Revelio. Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who?
What? I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Moore.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch?
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via... You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memory... Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have you for answers about what happened to Anne.
Look at this.
Revelio. Some Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Why? Only one way to find out.
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn
Revelio.
about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travel. A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Revelio. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but
Honest.
fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone.
I'm listening.
I think
But you said you didn't really understand it.
that's true, and I'm still not sure. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here.
We can.
Understood. Well then. I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if
Revelio.
something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searched. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was...
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any trace.
Very well.
True. Perhaps.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Professor Howard will never believe this. Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
And your reading is The Dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the Highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Hello. I don't believe we've met officially.
Hello, Amit.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope?
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't?
I'm certain. It's mine. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, it's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments.
Well,
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath. I have some, reading to finish on the...
Revelio.
I tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. A lot of good that did. How am I supposed to find Sirius when my hands are too cold to use a telescope? A dog in there?
Levioso. Confringo. This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stars.
The perfect night for... Oh.
I have the...
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope.
Yes, what is...
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to...
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are... Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get...
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a
Revelio.
stone platform. Something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go then. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the class.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Confringo. Revelio.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about? Look,
Oh no.
there's a table.
Not this close to school, I mean.
I think you should do the... The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall.
Thank you, Amit.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it.
That's quite generous.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook. Anyway, glad Ardvin.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio. Who lived here, I wonder? This looks intriguing.
Over here, quietly. I am glad that you received my owl.
Lassie, what's going on? Why are we...
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by... And after you told me that Rookwood and Harlow were after you, I decided that you were the perfect... That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs.
I'll help you find the letter now.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be...
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented it.
Revelio. I wonder what that does. Well, that didn't work. Perhaps something with a bit more force. Confringo! Expelliarmus, Defendo! Compulso! That did it. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty. Dead end. Must be another way in. That looks as if it might raise the gate. Depulso! Glacius! Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Flipendo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso. Accio.
Well done. I will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door. That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hallow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast!
Yeah.
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back.
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blasted! There's gotta be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
You let things catch your eye too easily, my friend. You need to watch for the bird yourself. Follow the feathers very mid-section that crosses the path.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Cabalso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Not the safest place to sneak into. Wingardium Leviosa.
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Crancroft.
Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Defender.
No!
Leviosa. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Alohomora. I hope Natty's having an easier time of it. Revelio.
You're going home in a wooden box! Levioso!
Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
No!
Defender.
Allow me to put you out of your...
Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Alohomora. Revelio. 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 Wing. It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Mora.
Hurry. There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle. This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure.
There was no need.
Were you able to find the letter?
I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the...
Of course.
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Harlow. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singh. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. My mother will be worried. I must go.